This is a brilliant idea. This is from Bernini, the same folks who made the fountain that you saw before. This is a set of 2. These are flying insect repellers with fan blades. Most flying insects do not like the wind, especially mosquitoes. Mosquitoes in and of themselves are so lightweight that they cannot fly in a strong wind. Flies usually will not land or light when there's heavy winds. So the whole idea here is to keep the bugs on the move. You get 2 units. They have AA batteries that you'll provide yourself. And this system is something that I had never seen before. It really is a unique way of getting rid of the pest. I get to bring my guest and friend back on. Her name is Ginger Walt. Ginger, this is really a unique way of doing it. I'm not a big fan of citronella candles. Oh, I hate that smell. No. This is just subtle. And listen, on a hot day, it's kind of nice to have a little bit of a breeze anyway.
Well, you do get a little bit of a breeze from it, don't you? But the worst thing is when you're eating or when you're entertaining, you don't want to do this, and you don't want to have a candle burning nearby, and you certainly don't want to spray anything either. So this really does take care of that problem of having those pests around your food that maybe you spent all day cooking or barbecuing, putting it out on the table, and now you can keep those bugs away. It takes 2 AA batteries. You're getting a set of 2. We only have the black ones available. I have the other color choices that sold out before, but I just want to show you. If you get multiple, you can cover an entire table or sitting area around with these, which makes so much sense. So I'm going to turn this off a minute because I want to show you. That's the on-off switch on the bottom. It takes 2 AA batteries. There's also a little area that pops out for a holder, so you can turn it upside down like I have on this one over here. That way you can hang it from a canopy, from underneath an umbrella, which is a brilliant idea. These blades themselves won't hurt you. So if you happen to rub up against it and stop the blade, it won't hurt you. And it is lightly coated too, which the bugs don't really seem to like. John did something a little bit different, and it's a family of inventors with Bernini. If you're not familiar with them, they invented the paperclip years ago with the multiple generations of families. So what they did here is they made one of the blades so that you can connect them to increase that parameter. And of course, I'm having a hard time because I'm trying to do it really quickly. So you can increase TV. That. Yeah, exactly. So you can increase that parameter. So now you not only have this unit that is 10 inches high, covers an area around 16 inches, but also get that top area as well to get rid of those little pests. And I trust you, they will not come around when this blade is in action. Now you can still reach in and get your food. Even if you stop that blade, it's not going to hurt you. It's not going to hurt little fingers either if you have kids or grandkids. But the most important thing is you're not doing this all the time. You don't have to put a canopy. I feel like, those canopies that you put over the food, you don't have to do that. Now it just becomes an open area. You can eat, you can enjoy your barbecuing, your outdoor activities without having those little pests land on your food. It just makes all the sense in the world.
John Yeiser is the man in charge of the company, Bernini.
Right.
His daughter is the inventor. His son is an inventor. And I was kidding around with him. I've known John for 25 years. What do people do when you're sitting down and a fly comes near you? What's your normal reaction? You do this. You do this.
All the time. Right.
And I was telling John, how lazy do you have to be that we now have an automated piece of equipment that does this for us?
I know.
But that's what this does. It's brilliant thinking.
It gives your hands free because usually you're not bringing everything out at once. You're putting out the appetizer. Then you're going to a barbecue grill or you're going inside to get more food. Now, while you're putting the food out, you have this sitting there, which, by the way, it has little cushions on the very bottom, little feet, so that you won't scratch any surface too, which I love. Now you can have hands-free. You're not doing this. You're not having your guests or your company do this and shoo away all the little flies, the bugs. My daughter hates bees. Any type of bees, yellow jackets, she'll run the other direction.
Okay.
And as a lot of people
See,
will, so many
Ginger,
people
I
are
love
allergic.
bees. I love bees.
Well, I love them, but I don't
raise
want them
bees
right
on my
next to
but
me.
I hate flies. You hear
Oh,
people
yes,
say,
right.
he's so kind, he wouldn't hurt a fly. I will hurt a fly.
You will hurt a
I
fly.
hate flies. Flies are the most disgusting creatures on the planet.
Right.
And if you've got something that's going to keep them from landing on your food, landing on you, then I say all for it. And the fact that this doesn't actually injure them, it just
Right.
chases them away. You know what?
Yep.
I can live with that. I can deal with that. Great little item, Ginger. Thank you for bringing it to us.
You're welcome, Dan. Have a wonderful morning.